Aloha! I am the Great Clement, and we are now playing MegaMan X4. And it's on the PlayStation, which has that very awesome startup screen that I loved as a kid, and I still love even to this day. There's something about that sound they made for the startup theme that just brings chills up my spine. It's crazy. Nevertheless, MegaMan X4 is what I consider a spiritual successor to MegaMan 8. I mean, they're two different series. They're the same series, but you know, it's not like... The point is, MegaMan X4 has a whole bunch of anime cutscenes, and the voice acting is, I'll say, laughable. It ranges from bad to laughable, but the point is, it's been made fun of a lot for its hilarious voice acting, including one infamous scene in Zero's storyline, but we won't be getting to that for a long while, so stay tuned for it. But I love that this game has anime cutscenes, and I love that it has cheesy voice acting. That's what makes video games fun, after all. And X5 and X6, they fucked up on that part. See, the great thing about playing a game like X4 is, the better you do, the more cutscenes you have to unlock. And you know, the reward is this stuff. The reward is these fancy action scenes or this great animation. Whereas X5 and X6, all the cutscenes were just stilted pictures with text, you know? It's boring. You want to watch something moving. You want to watch something living. You want to watch something that just blows your mind. Not that this game is mind-blowing, but hey, Mega Man X4 is actually my second favorite Mega Man X game, next to the original Mega Man X. It is so well designed and so damn unique that this game is really... It's got a huge place in my heart, and I enjoy it quite a bit. So, Mega Man X4 allows you to pick between two characters, and you can only be that character. You can't switch to the other one, so you better have two save files for this game. Who are we taking on first? Well, we're going to be taking on Mega Man X. Why? He's the main character, and Zero has the better storyline. I want to save it for later. Enjoy this other anime cutscene.
It's about the Maverick Hunters, General. They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
You already know the truth, General. Their sole mission has been to destroy any Reploids who fail to do as the humans order. It's in your best interest to stop them now, before they turn on you. You possess enough power to destroy them!
Dismissed.
What?
I will not betray the humans. Remove yourself from my sight. My business with you has concluded.
Very well. But you will change your mind soon, I assure you.
The guy in the cloak looks familiar. I can't put my finger on it, though. Mavericks have been found at point 5567. The Mavericks occupied the Sky Lagoon using the most advanced weapons available. The army appears to be the Repliforce. Roger that. I'm on my way now. So we're heading to the typical intro level. Being a PlayStation 1 game, there's obviously going to be loading times, so don't worry about the rest of the playthrough. I'm just going to show you what the loading times are up until the first Maverick. When we get to the first Maverick's level, then I will cut out the loading times completely. I just want to show you what it's like normally. In Mega Man X Collection for GameCube and PlayStation 2, they managed to shorten the load times significantly so that it goes by in like an instant. I don't know why they couldn't scrap it completely, because it didn't feel like it's loading at all, but, you know. Regardless. This is Mega Man X4, folks. It's got a nice, pretty art, and X handles pretty much exactly the same as he did before. He dashes, he shoots things, he's awesome. You're a Dragoon for the 14th unit! This isn't good, X. That Maverick just destroyed the power reactor. What? Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground. It's too late, X. It's time I made my escape. I suggest you do the same. Don't do anything reckless on the way out, okay? The city below will soon become a sea of flames. Many people will perish. I have no choice but to escape from here and head to the city below. Loading. It brings back horrible memories of Sonic 06. But I digress. What? The city has been completely destroyed. They were innocent people. I won't forget this. Well, this is awfully dark for a Mega Man game. A whole bunch of people were just killed. What the hell? What's going on? What happened to that cutesy little... I framed Dr. Wily, or I framed Dr. Light for, whatever. The X series definitely got a change of tone when it moved out of the Super Nintendo era. Not that it's horribly dark, I mean this isn't the Dark Knight, but you know, it's getting there. Intro stage isn't too much to worry about though. None of the enemies really do that significant amount of damage, but the level is actually kind of a pain in the ass. Sometimes the platforms will fall on me when I least expect it, and if they land on you, instant crush and instant kill, and that's never fun. There I just skipped a frame. My recorder is not the best thing in the world, so occasionally it will skip frames, but it's a lot better than it was with Mega Man 8, much to my surprise, because the backgrounds are much more expressive and much more move-heavy than they were in Mega Man 8, so I don't know what happened. I had to re-record the ending, though. I couldn't handle the explosion for some reason. But that's a spoiler. The intro boss, like all Mega Man X intro bosses, are huge and pretty damn weak. Just keep charging your shot and shoot him. Stay far away. He'll try and shoot energy balls at you, but they do little damage, and you should be able to take him down pretty easily. If you lose to him, I don't blame you, but, you know, maybe you shouldn't be playing this game. Who are you? I'm the Colonel of the Repliforce. Has the Repliforce been occupying this area? What are you talking about? I only came to save my sister. The army responsible for all the violence in this region is not the Repliforce. Nevertheless, I want you to disarm and come back to HQ. Never. You're asking my soldiers to drop their weapons? The only time we drop our weapons is when we aren't able to fight any longer. But you will be regarded a maverick and treated as such. Do as you will. The Repliforce would sooner fight and die than discard our pride. Consider us mavericks if this is what you wish. Wait, calm down, Colonel. What the? Something's gotta give. Otherwise the entire Repliforce will be considered to be mavericks. Oh, this is a very uneasy, tense situation. This is the save file. No passwords, thank God. Anyway, enjoy this anime cutscene, and I'll see you in part 2.
Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.